Since graduating college and jumping into corporate America, I've worked at 5 different companies and have been laid off twice. Here are the lessons I wish I knew earlier before starting my career. Number 1, your company does not care about you. They care about their bottom line and doing whatever the board of directors wants them to do. In a good hiring process, the company will try to deceive you into thinking that they do care about you. The first company that laid me off, when they originally hired me, they did everything. They sent me swag. They sent me $100 gift cards to DoorDash. They did a lot to show that this was a good place to be. Flash forward 6 months later, I'm in a Zoom meeting with the head of HR and my manager, and before they can even lay me off, my laptop shuts down and I'm locked out of the company systems. If you're lucky, there's a 1 to 2 day honeymoon period of when you're first hired where they pretend that they really care about you. After that, it's a nightmare. Lesson number 2, your safety at the company depends on how much the person in power likes you. That's it. Your performance doesn't necessarily matter. You can be a very high performer, but if your manager doesn't like you, your life's going to be hell. On the other hand, you can be a low performer, but if you are tight with your manager, you might be fine. The second company that laid me off was PayPal. I was directly recruited by a director of HR that I had worked with at a prior company. He and I had a very good relationship. While he was my boss, things were fine. Flash forward about a year, and he gets let go. He's fired. After he was let go, it's like an invisible shield of protection that was once over me was completely gone. And within 8 months, I, along with a few other people he hired, were let go. All of this is to say that in many corporate jobs, it's less about what you know and what you can do, and it's more about who's in power and does that person have your back. Because once that person leaves, you're just another mouth to feed. Lesson number 3, don't go all in on a job. In any corporate role, assume it is just a stop, not a destination. 2025 is not like the days of old, where you find a company and you stay there for 40 years and you get a pension, and that company rewards your loyalty with a lifetime paycheck to keep you afloat. In 2025, a corporate career is just a string of jobs. Don't burn your precious life energy on something that doesn't care about you and probably won't be around for more than a couple years. Understand that working in corporate America, unless you are a key engineer or developer building a product, it's very likely that the work you are doing doesn't matter and that you don't really matter. For instance, when I was a recruiter, I spent many hours staying up late, working, trying to find people, and eventually hiring them. Flash forward 6 months, I get laid off, as well as all the people I had helped hire. So my net impact to that company 6 months later was 0. Much of the work that you will do in your corporate career, whether it's in finance, recruiting, it doesn't matter. Much of it will be for nothing. With that said, what is lasting is building your character, building your skill set, and building your reputation. Those things are always something you can develop. That leads me to point number 4, which is continuously build backups. Whether it's starting a side hustle, starting a business, saving up and buying a rental property, or most importantly, building skills while you're in one job that can help you find your next job. Those are things you should do aggressively. Put in the minimum amount of time needed to do your job, then take the rest of that time and invest it in yourself. Because the company that you work for does not care about you. They don't. At best, the people there might care about you. Your manager might care about you, but your manager is in the same boat as you, just a level up on the ladder. Unless you are an owner of that business, you are replaceable and expendable. Cherish your time, budget your focus, and do the things that matter. Build life rafts for yourself outside of corporate America. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the content, please leave a like or subscribe. Have a great day.